Hi, this is Wesley Norris with the Wesley Norris Insurance Agency. I received a number of calls from clients asking me about critical illness insurance. Critical illness insurance is a supplemental policy which is used to enhance your high deductible health insurance policy. Let's say you have a health insurance policy with a $3,000 deductible. Let's say your premium for you and your wife is $300 per month. Let's say by increasing your deductible to $10,000, it would decrease your monthly premium by $100, which means now you have a $200 a month premium. Well, Wesley, that would be great, you say, but now I'm looking at a $10,000 bill if I have something major happen. What if I have a heart attack or a stroke? I'll be looking at a $10,000 hospital bill. That will put me right back into the hospital. Well, that's where your critical illness policy will come in. Let me show you how it works. First, let's go to the website. Scroll down, go to wesleynorris.com. That's WesleyNorris.com. Are we there? All right. Now scroll down and click on the critical illness insurance link. This is the critical insurance page. This site helps you determine if you need critical insurance. It's going to ask yourself these 4 questions. Do you know someone who has suffered a heart attack or stroke? Was their quality of life affected in a negative manner? If I had a program that could cover you for $10,000, $25,000, or up to almost $250,000, and you suffered a critical illness, would you be interested? If you called me in 6 months after having a heart attack or a stroke, or if you were diagnosed with cancer, would you want me to send you a get well card or send you a check for $25,000? You'd probably want the $25,000, right? Well, let's click here and get a quote for critical illness insurance, and we can see exactly how it works. This takes us over to our Colorado Bankers Life page, which is the writer of the policy. Let's click on the link. Click to get a critical illness quote and apply online. Now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and put my information in here. Let's see, Wesley Norris, and we'll put my email address in here. There it is. And just so we can get an idea, we'll put my age at 35, non-smoker. The pay frequency is monthly, and you can use this policy to cover your wife and kids, but for our illustration today, we'll just use our spouse, which means we have to include our spouse's age. We'll put her at 35 as well, and a non-smoker as well. All right, then we're going to click here to get a critical illness quote. All right, it's going to the max that we can get at our age is $100,000, and we're looking at a premium of $74.66 just for the husband. And by adding an additional $6 on there, we can include the wife for $80.86. But what we want to do today, just for our illustration, is just show how we can cover the high deductible health insurance policy with a $10,000 deductible. Now, if we look here, you can see that you can get a $25,000 policy just on the husband for $20 per month, and for another $6.20 we can add the wife. So let's click on here and select here and see exactly what we get for our $20 and our $26.20. All right, now if the husband were to suffer a life-threatening cancer, heart attack, stroke, renal failure, major organ transplant, advanced Alzheimer's, loss of independent living, loss of limbs, and we're talking arms and legs, major burns over a major portion of his body, or if he was diagnosed with a terminal illness or paralysis, or even if he were to pass away, the insurance company would pay $25,123. Now you say, well, Wesley, that's not a whole lot of money, but what we're doing is we're covering the deductible on your insurance on your health insurance policy, because that way we can get our monthly premium down. Now remember, we went from $300 to $200 on the health insurance policy. Now we can spend an additional $26.20, which will cover the deductible. Now, if you notice on the family rider, if these things were to happen to the spouse, the insurance policy would pay $10,000. Also, if either husband or wife were to have any type of heart repair surgery, the policy is going to pay $6,281. Also, if either party were to have an angioplasty, the policy would pay $2,512. Now you say, well, Wesley, $25,000 is great. It covers my high deductible. But if I've had a heart attack or a stroke, the extra $15,000 is not really going to be a lot of money. Well, I agree with you 100%. But remember, for this illustration, we're looking to cover the $10,000 deductible. So to look at that situation, well, what would happen? How would you have some money left over? Well, we can always go to the $100,000 policy. Remember, you were paying $300 per month. We took your premium down to $200 per month, which is a savings of $100. If we were to take that $100 and purchase a $100,000 policy, that would pay $100,000. We'd only be spending an additional $80.86, which is still less than what we were paying. So let's see what it would cover. For the husband, if he were to have any of the life-threatening critical illnesses, heart attack, stroke, it's going to pay him $100,000. So that means you can take $10,000 of that, take care of the deductible, and you're going to have $90,000 left over. Also, what it's going to do for the spouse, if she were to suffer from any of the critical illnesses, it's also going to pay $10,000 for her. If either one of you has to have any type of heart repair surgery, it's going to pay $25,000. Or if you have to have an angioplasty, it's going to pay $10,000. So as you can see, a critical illness rider enhances your health insurance policy by allowing you to take it up to a higher deductible. You can do a zero co-insurance, which means there's no 80-20 split. $10,000 is all you're going to have to pay. Your critical illness policy is going to take care of that. And if you would like, you can also add some additional funds to that to take care of your car payment, house payment, all the bills that are going to continue to come in while you are recuperating from your heart attack or from your stroke. This is a policy that I would recommend. This is a policy that I have. My name is Wesley Norris with the Wesley Norris Insurance Agency. My telephone number is 623-238-8491. I would be more than happy to sit down with you, put together a plan that works for your particular situation and your particular budget. Again, my name is Wesley Norris with the Wesley Norris Insurance Agency. Please give me a call. We can sit down, put something together that works just for you. Thank you very much. I look forward to speaking with you. Thank you very much for your time and your attention.